Happy 2020, my film friends. Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, trying to get these lists done, and now we're at my top 10 anticipated movies of the year. I mean, this is a very difficult list to put together because there's so many movies that I'm looking forward to, you know. So it's just trying to like, oh, okay, that one's right there, this one's right there. There's so many. I think I got a pretty good list here, so here we go. Number 10, The Gentleman. That's right, Guy Ritchie back at where he started. Because after doing the big studio movies, I need a normal, like, gangster type Guy Ritchie fucking film. Gentleman's right here. Great cast. You got McConaughey. You got Farrell. You got some of the returning cast. You got What's-His-Nuts that was in King Arthur. Can't remember his name right now. But Charlie Hunnam. There you go. It just looks good. And like I said, this is where he does well. And I think this is going to be an enjoyable movie. And it's coming out in like the next couple weeks. Fantastic. Number 9. That's right. It's most likely going to be a cheeseburger, but I don't care because I loved Bill and Ted as a kid. I collected the action figures comic books. I even loved Bogus Journey. When you go back and watch it now, it's pretty bad. And this is probably going to be bad too, but I mean, look at them. Look at them. How can you not love that? Number 8, Wonder Woman 1984. I mean, I'm surprised it's not further up the list because, I mean, that trailer popped, man. That trailer, I was kind of just like, okay, what are they going to do with this? I had my reservations about it, but as soon as I saw that trailer and the way that it flowed and the 80s vibe, I was really digging it. Really digging it. And, I mean, she's so sexy right there. I can't help myself. Number 7, Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder doing a non-comic book movie and just doing shit about zombies again. Looking forward to it. Obviously, we saw stuff. He's a set photo, whatever the heck. It's got a pretty interesting cast. And a lot of people were wondering, is it going to be a sequel to Dawn of the Dead? It looks like it's not, but you never know. Looking forward to it. It's going to be on Netflix. Get to watch it in the comfort of our own homes. And yeah, I mean, come on. He's such a visual director, and you know the way that his scripts are layered. Who knows what it's going to be like, but I'm here for it. Number 6, Godzilla vs. Kong. We haven't seen much. We heard about reshoots, delays, but I don't care. Take your time because I'm intrigued by this shit. King of the Monsters was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of great visuals. Didn't enjoy as much as Godzilla 2014, but I am so curious what they're going to do with Kong because I like Kong Skull Island. I mean, I could pick those movies apart, but I'm just so intrigued by this. And then when I saw that image that was leaked out from Comic-Con in Brazil, or yeah, CCXP, I was like, oh shit, they did make Kong grow, and he's gonna fuck that lizard up a little bit. Number 5, The Invisible Man. Yes, a different take. It's Lee Wannell. If I'm saying his last name right. He, of course, did Upgrade, and anything that he's written, like he wrote Saw, you know, various movies. He's always got this crazy twist. And the way that he's treating this Invisible Man, I mean, when I saw the trailer, I was super intrigued by it because, I mean, essentially this is a bad dude. He's figured out how to be invisible, and he's fucking with a woman that left him to make her look like she's insane. It's just, you know there's going to be a plot twist, and I want to see what it is. Number 4. A Quiet Place Part 2. I was worried about this movie because I was like, I love the first one so much. Do we need a sequel? It doesn't seem like there needs to be. Come on, Krasinski died. What are you going to do? And then I watched the trailer and went, oh. The trailer showed that, hey, they're going to do some flashing back to day 1. That's cool. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with all that. And they're going to show more of the creatures. We're going to get more of a backstory. And I think it's actually going to be a pretty damn good sequel. Number 3, Dune. Denis Villeneuve, I can never say his name right, but you know, this will be his first movie since Blade Runner 2049. I've watched the original Dune. It's a good movie, but it's so out there. It's so out there. It's such a weird world. I mean, yeah. And I'm interested to see what Denis does with this movie because his visuals are stunning, and the way that he uses score. And long takes, slow, methodical, just, oh. I mean, Arrival is one of my favorite all-time movies. I mean, Blade Runner 2049 is fantastic. So I'm curious to see what he does with Dune. Number 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is my childhood, man. The shit sandwich that was Ghostbusters 2016. I need this. I need this as a palate cleanser, and that trailer was a nice little tease because it didn't just throw it in your face like kind of like Force Awakens did. It just gave you just a little tease as well as going, hey, this is going to be a little bit freaky. And I'm sure the next trailer is going to be like, oh, we're going to probably see some of the older characters. And I'm like, I might cry. And of course, number one, I'm sure you guys already know what it is. Christopher Nolan's Tenet. Holy shit. I saw the 6-minute prologue, guys. I saw a bootleg because I couldn't help myself. Somebody sent it to me, and I couldn't help it because I'm just so intrigued by this movie with the whole reversing of time and what's going on, and it's fucking nuts. I mean, remember when they released the Dark Knight Rises prologue, and it's just that intense kind of like something's happening, and it's just doon, and you got that score. It's going to be fuck, man. It's going to be crazy. I still don't know what the fuck's going on. How is everything doing that? That concept, I am so intrigued by, and I know it's going to be a mind fuck of a movie. It's going to be just really well done, and I hope it's my favorite movie of the year. I predicted, Joker last year, so hopefully I predict that this will be my favorite movie of the year. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan. How can you turn it down? I mean, before we even knew anything about this movie or what it was even fucking titled, everybody was going like, I'm seeing that. Already bought my ticket somehow. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for all these movies. And like I said, there's movies that aren't here that, that I'm looking forward to too. But this is just my top 10 right there, guys. Let me know your top 10 list down below. What are you looking forward to the most this year? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel at filmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me in the sock meds over there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Patreon if you want to help out. And of course, shirts down below as well. All right, guys? Talk to you later.